Karen Donovan with the Donovan team, bringing you another episode of Keeping in Tune with the Market, designed to bring relevant real estate information to buyers, sellers, and realtors to help you keep in tune with the market. Hi, this is Karen Donovan. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Keeping in Tune with the Market. Today's question comes from Jan Federwitz, who asks, what's my attorney's role if I'm buying or selling real estate? That's a great question, Jan, and I'd like to take a stab at it. First of all, in New York, generally speaking, most attorneys prepare both the contract of sale as well as the closing documents. That's what they're responsible for, legally speaking. Now, that being said, your realtor is generally involved before the attorney gets involved because the attorneys in New York want you to have your home inspection done prior to the time that they prepare the contracts. Now, this is important for sellers and buyers to know because once the inspection is done, the agent generally gets involved with speaking with both the buyer and the seller to help negotiate any repairs that need to be done or any credits that need to be made for things that were not working properly at the time of the inspection. At that point, the attorney gets all the information from the seller and they prepare the contracts, which then go out to the buyer and the buyer's attorney, and they review them, and that usually goes back and forth a few times over the phone or email over the course of a couple of days, hopefully not longer than that. And then at that point, the buyer signs the contract and brings their deposit, which is a good faith deposit and is generally held in an escrow account. After that, the attorney gets to work and starts submitting all the documents to the title company where a title search is done. At that point, the title company determines if there are any legal issues or if there are any certificates of occupancy that are outstanding on the property. That's why we recommend that your attorney get a title search done sooner rather than later so that you as a buyer or a seller can find out if there's a problem with the property that needs to be rectified before the closing. After that, the realtor gets back involved again because they help meet the appraiser at the property to make sure that the house appraises properly, as well as helping the buyer and the seller with the final walkthrough and then preparing for the closing. If you have questions about the whole process between the time of contract and closing, please don't hesitate to give me a call and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. By the way, Jan wins a $10 Panera gift card for asking her question today, and if you ask me a question that I cover on my next video, you'll win a gift card too. Well, looking forward to our next episode of Keeping in Tune with the Market. Until then, make it a great day.